Hello everybody and welcome back to Amanda Plays The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Like I said last video at the end, this is going to be a side quest video because there's a bunch of things that we need to do in Skillege before we head back to the continent, and I know that I really want to do the secondary quest with Yennefer because I have to help her. There's no doubt about it. Like, why can't I help? Like, I have to help the one true love of Geralt. And when I ended last episode, I kind of made it seem like I didn't want to help her, which was not my intention. It was kind of just like, oh, I'm already here where there's already a side quest here, so I'm going to do that. And then she was kind of like, oh. And I was like, no, I don't mean it like that. Please. So we're going to finish up lots of side quests. Probably pick up a couple of Witcher contracts here and there. But yeah, let's get on with it. So in Wolf's Clothing, we were kind of doing that in the middle of the last quest that we were doing because it was already in the forest or the garden, sorry. So get rid of the werewolf in the garden. So we're trying to figure out what this curse is and why it's binding him here. So we do have to go all the way back around. A mysterious passenger. Where was that? Was that a Witcher contract? No. Oh well, okay. Ugly baby, that is hilarious. I'm sad because that dude tried to help Theory, and that was it. No, this is all locked. We were here before. So I think I have to go back down into the well. I knew I should have explored a little more, but when I saw his body, it was just like insta go for it. But where is this leading me? Ah, never mind. This is leading me somewhere else. I thought it was going to lead me down into the well. Okay, let's oh.
Key, Raymond. Where's the key?
Oh.
All I have in the chapter house. The crate, but the key. Where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick!
Oh shit!
Stench.
Here we are again.
You can end this, or release me.
No, we're gonna try and help you.
Farewell.
See you soon.
Okay, so find the key Morkvarg mentioned using your Witcher senses.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
So I guess we just walk around. Whoa.
Draft from below. A cave.
So find a way into the flooded cave under Markvarg's lair. I've got to open it, I think. Hold on. Why did all my things reset? That was weird. I didn't mean to use that. But it wasn't showing up on the side there. At least it stopped raining. Huh. Maybe we gotta pull both of them? Ah, there we go. Oh my god. Jeez. That took a while. Freaking running around like I was lost and confused. I really was. So search the cave using your witcher senses.
Bones fell through the crevice years ago.
Unlock the chapter house doors. Sorry, just fixing my microphone. Else, a couple things that I didn't read from the last time. So we got a couple contracts. We got racing and then Markvarg. So if you guys want to pause and read this. You're always more than welcome to. This is really long. So read Markvarg's journal. Day 24. Chiostar the Wise has proven unworthy of his moniker. He paid me not to attack his village and then, pleased at his own cleverness, called off the watch. Never had easier work in my life. We slit the men's throat in their sleep and plowed the women till dawn. Yikes. Not much loot, but primo entertainment. Do I really want to keep him alive? I don't know. Day 26. When we were sailing from Ranveig, we heard owls hooting. An ill omen, so I ordered us to turn back to shore. Puke laughed about how I'm supposed to be so brave, yet I'm afeared of the gods. I tossed him overboard with a knife between his ribs, but I could tell I'd lost a bit of respect in the lad's eyes. We'll have to do something to prove that I've still got the biggest prick on board. Keep them from getting any stupid ideas. Day 33. Our visit to Hyendersfall was successful. Priestess is dead, monument smashed, holy tomes burned, mead barrels drained. We divvied up the silver. I took the vote vase. Norrolf, son of Odalik, took the basins and spoons. Mons, son of Gudvar, took the candlesticks and jewelry, while Einar, son of Toradar, forfeited his share out of fear for Freya's wrath. Fine, all the more for us. Tomorrow we'll sail to Spikarug, see what the merchant wenches have brought to the market. Ask Einar of Larvik why he lied to you about Morkvarg. Kind of seems like a shit person. Do I really want to relieve him of his curse, or do I just want to outright kill him?
How can I be? Show me what you had.
See if I can sell anything. Nope. Nope. I thought I got a couple new things, but yeah, this stuff I can give away.
So long.
Oh!
Aye, aye. Something I
Greetings. Praise Freya.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the great mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man.
Ah.
Let me introduce you.
I'm no knight errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I've raided often and cruelly, killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was god eye of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true,
Oh.
it seems.
Your pop-pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Victim
Pop.
needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't
What?
tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you.
Ah.
Once Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
Use the fang to lift Mark's curse or find another way to lift it. He seems like a shit person. Yeah. So when he offered to fight, I was kind of like, nah. There was one time I kind of acted rashly. And it turned out like I hadn't killed the right person, even though that person was absolute trash. If you guys remember from a past episode, I believe it was in Novigrad. It was the vampire quest, basically. Where,
Respect, Witcher.
what's her name? I know her name. No. Priscilla. Where Priscilla had gotten hurt. And the priestess or whatever of the flame, whatever, he was like torturing a girl. And I was like, yeah, no, you're gonna die. It's you. But it turned out it wasn't him. But he was also a shit person. So I went back, found out who the true identity of the person killing these people was. Still ended up killing the priestess. Or the priest, sorry. And then I found out, and then I killed the vampire who was killing all the people. So, yeah. I think it's about, like, finding out why people do specific things, and if I don't like it, then UDED. So I think we're gonna lift the curse, see what he says to defend himself. But I right now I don't like this guy. I don't like Mordvark at all. I want him to die, if I'm being quite honest. So, oh, that was a sick slide. But yeah. Yep. Let's see what happens though. Damn it. It's glitched. It won't. Oh god. He didn't die in a very good spot. There we go.
Here we are again.
You can't end this. Or release me.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern?
Where are you going?
I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea.
Yeah. No, he's the type of person to go back and do what he was doing before, and he doesn't deserve to be lifted of the curse. So I'm just gonna kill him. Hopefully I get that option.
I'm back.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Then why'd you bloody free me?
To kill you, once and for all.
Collect your reward from the contract giver. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that scared me. You know what? No regrets. Because, yeah, it didn't seem like he was going to change at all. So I couldn't let him go around Skillege doing what he was doing before. Okay, so let's read the ending. Geralt tracked down one of Morkvarg's former companions who lived in Larvik. His jaw dropped to learn this man, and not, as was commonly thought, Freya's high priestess, had cast the curse on the infamous pirate. The man also possessed an object he claimed could lift the curse. Geralt took it from him and used it to return Morkvarg to his human form, thus rendering him mortal. Geralt then struck an expert blow to hasten the inevitable end this condition implied. Clearly, he felt that years of insatiable hunger were not punishment enough for this man's many sins. I mean, yeah, I could have left him like that. Taken the reward. Taken the fang back. And just let him suffer there. But... yeah, no, I felt... yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Where's my horse? Roach. Let's go.
Hey there. Slower.
One more week, Gracie. I know you feel better, but you're...
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions.
Oops.
Notice I read didn't mention a curse.
All who live here know of it.
Could be, but I'm not from around here.
A little
Use
too
some
late for that,
information.
Geralt.
Archpriestess Ulva cast the curse. It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
Never heard of this Morkvarg. What is it exactly?
Not what, who. The worst man Skillege has ever known. He held nothing sacred, raided the lands of his own clan, took gold from Nilfgaard, murdered women heavy with
Wait,
child,
this sounds familiar.
and
Someone already told
children
me
he-
this.
I know the type.
They said he feared but one thing, albeit secretly, the wrath. Archpriestess Ulva stood in his path.
Might have already run into this Morkvarg.
I know not.
Shame that. Was hoping...
You might speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He saw Morkvarg and his men descend on the settled in Larvik.
Yeah, someone told me that before. Anyways.
I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Hold up. Quest updated. That's it, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's it. I have to check.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Greetings.
More.
No, that's
The
it.
goddess.
Okay.
Why does the goddess bring you here?
Brought myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
Girl, I'm just here to check your stuff. Like,
Mind if I have a look at your wares?
I don't need that deep ass talk. Take some books from her. Will she buy some books from me? No, she won't.
Tell me something about this temple, could you?
It happened once that Freya lost her favorite white cat. She scoured the Isles and finally found him here. Freya's heart filled with joy, and she blessed this place. A temple was then established here.
Didn't know Freya was into cats?
Your ignorance speaks poorly of you. The white cat is the goddess's sacred animal and has deep symbolic significance. This temple is for those who seek Freya's help in finding what they desperately seek. Perhaps even you shall experience her grace.
Trying to
Scorn her
find
not.
Siri.
Or have you friends so powerful that you can afford to spurn divine aid?
Farewell.
Oh, you can talk to all
Welcome
of
to the
them.
Temple of Freya. I'm Kirisu. How can I help?
You a novice? Because I'd never take
Oh my
you for a
God.
priestess.
Truly? You've got a good eye. Though a bit off in this case. I'm neither a priestess nor a novice.
Oh.
I escaped a pirate ship, was wounded. That's why I'm here. Sisters Astrid and Dala found me on the beach, near dead. They brought me to the temple, watched over me. I owe them my life.
Ah.
Quite the adventure. Got a home to go back to, or will you stay here?
I've a brother in Ard Skillege. He's surely mad with grief searching for me. Once I'm better, all better, I'll find a longship and head home.
So long.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Freya, hear my prayer. Martin sends the song, Martin
Roach.
sends the
Get
rain.
away. Alright. So what's next? Not ugly baby. Not yet. So we can help Yennefer. Okay, let's do King's Gambit first, and then we'll help Yen. So report to crack on crates to collect a reward. With Geralt's help, both Hjalmar and Ciri had defied death and won glory, greatly improving their chances in the race for Skellige's throne. Crack decided the news was an excellent excuse to host a great feast, during which skalds would sing the praises of a young on crates and tables laden with mead and meat would sway those islanders who were still undecided, convincing them to support this generous and powerful family. Geralt was also invited to the celebration, where he was to receive a token of Croc's gratitude. Okay. There then.
Freya, here. Freya, girl.
Hey-ya!
Smear your ass with mead.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellege hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellege may stay in the castle.
Croc make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us.
Ah.
Come. Crack awaits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here in Skellege. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on crate's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
show some of your own, and the Jarls just might
Oh
listen
my
to you.
god.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Well, stubborn, fierce, mule-headed. Refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, we're near twins in that regard.
Don't see Croc. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
You've no respect for our customs. Not you, witch, nor that witch!
Basilisks, lashings, or giants around.
Oh my god, there's a lady dancing on the table.
Gods, use the courage to fight the
Hjalmar, can you...
Oh!
Seal shut!
Oops.
Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcarls, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
Field Carls. Who are they?
Wild men. Live in the hills.
Shepherds, then?
Aye, without the sheep. They live off killing, eat only what they hunt, and they fight like no one else.
All right.
Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Oh my god, he's got nipple piercings.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Nah, ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
Oh my god, he has nipple piercings too. Good lord.
You beg for death. Tear him apart. You hit good. Hard.
Girl's like, heh. I won the bet.
Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
Probably some boring sword. It looks like one.
Soon as the mood strikes me. Something I've always wondered. What do you...
Heard you're taking on challengers in
Again?
fistfights.
Challengers? Nah.
We're here.
Let's...
Glad?
Do I fight someone else?
Fuck.
Oh shit. Him again.
Lost your nerve? Just warming up.
Oh, you can fight all three.
I need your heart! Kill me! Destroy! Gobble your gizzard!
Time to end this.
That was weird.
You'd never have beat me if I weren't 5 tankards then.
Yeah, I'm hearing excuses.
Then bring on someone sober. Think you can find one?
I can.
Your mangy hide'll feed the gulls. Stop
Ow.
playing with them.
Ah, I'm not dodging these ones very well. There you go.
You fight good for a continental.
Let's go.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our heart.
That's it.
Did you sever his head? Head of a giant on your mouth.
Where's Ceres?
Now that's a decoration.
Kill a giant's one
Best
thing,
blade's
but
not worth
our
shite
in
of
a
a weak
hide.
arm swinging it, eh? Best blade's
Only one
not worth
chosen
shite
by the
of a
gods
weak
could
arm
accomplish
swinging
such a
it, eh?
thing.
Priestess is a terrible
Cockatrice sank its claws
Even
into
the
me arm,
Wencher,
but I held fast.
she's dear to the gods.
Brand those swords.
Yeah, where did Ceres go? I want to talk to her.
Shite of a weak arm swinging it, eh?
Guess we'll walk around, see if there's anything
Then the cockatrice sank its claws into the real god.
Stay out of trouble, or you answer to me.
I don't know where she is. Oh well.
Compared to Hjalmar.
Well, there's no other quests around here, so.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skillege has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Something tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and mead stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote will turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellege wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellege, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience.
True.
Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Give it to one of your kids. What the hell?
Beautiful craftsmanship.
Garrett's like, I'll take it.
I'm the one.
dead. Damn it. That must probably started another row.
That's not Yalmar. Let's go.
Oh god. What the fuck? Ow, where? What? Where did they come from? What to heck? Why does she always like look at Geralt and then like walk away?
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da. Da.
Oh
Take
no.
my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dan, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Hmm.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
I like the way she
Our
thinks.
honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of centering wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Jarlborn Ottrig,
Take some time.
Jesus, that many people?
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
I wonder how she got those scars. Examine the crime scene using your Witcher senses.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo.
Okay.
Shape of a bear paw.
So some random woman's legs are in front of me.
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Examine the traces of meat around the crime scene using your Witcher senses.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Berserkers.
Berserkers?
Berserkers?
Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Ask Hjort to have a look at the mead sample.
A disgrace. The camp we've not seen since the Red Funeral. Few had died then, and I'm a Jarl's son of mother. If this turns out...
Wanted to talk to you.
What about?
What about? What do you think, Holger? Was not here about salted herring or the currents round Speakerog.
Flap your gob at me again, and I'll shut it for good. Calm down. You act like rabid dogs, not Jarls of Skillege. Speak, Witcher.
Any ideas who might be behind the massacre?
Nilfgaard. They're the most to gain. But we'll avenge our sons. We'll burn their shores from Nazea to Atolia. Wonders abound in the Nilfgaardian army. Towers with wheels, Zeracanian mercenaries on humpback horses. But I've not heard of them having trained bears.
This was crack, I tell you. We're in his castle, he let him in.
Wasted words, Lugos.
I don't like this
I don't know who
Lugos.
the traitor is, Witcher, but I'll tell you, it's none of us. We all lost loved ones.
How'd all of you manage to survive?
What you saying? Eh? That we're the ones schemed this up?
Shut your gob. You're clucking as foolish as a gander hatching eggs. We survived because we're the best warriors in Skillege.
You're both damn fools. If not for the Witcher, none of us would be alive.
So long.
Well, what is it?
2 clans on one island. Tough to be neighbors so near each other.
A neighbor is one who lives nearby, not one who stole half your home. The Ancrate seized our lands.
In the days of Harold the Cripple. That was 3 centuries ago.
Doesn't change the fact they had no right. I'll rid Art Skillege of crack and his brood yet.
Just out of curiosity, why do they call you Madman?
Yeah!
Ah.
That's why.
Farewell, Lugos.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it sure wasn't that.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Saris wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Hasn't seen it to soothe pain.
Odalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe?
Come on, we could find some clues there.
Lead the way.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skillege tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
A witcher?
Killed a giant, sure, but now he just faffs about, seducing the lasses.
Hello, everyone. Oh, these are hurt people. Why? What? Why are they all laying that way? What the fuck? Okay.
Uh-oh.
On this side too. What the heck? Hilarious. That's so funny. Sorry, Saris. Give me a couple seconds to loot all your stuff in your house. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
So much loot. Loot goblin. Wonder if I can go through here. Nope. It's locked.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind. Right behind you.
That's a relief.
Examine the meat in the open
Blood
barrels.
and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
What the fuck?
Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
Come on. There it is.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This a secret passage?
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once. Bygone days.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Huh? There we go. I don't know why it's not letting me save.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Look for tracks around the cellar door using your Witcher senses. Checking if I... Ooh, so he did give me a much better sword. Hjalmar's sword isn't as good, but... Hello? Serious. You almost locked me in there. What is you doing?
Walked through the mead.
Follow the footprints using your Witcher senses.
Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead. Trail breaks off. You must have felt his clothing nearby, so was in a hurry.
Oh my god.
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Run. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Damn, you're ugly.
Got him!
Why'd you betray them? Talk, or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skillege's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skillege needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Bernard Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
So it's funny that she had initially mentioned that, you know, it was something about like drink and blood happening. And when she mentioned that earlier, I was kind of like, maybe it is him, like the servant. But I didn't voice it. But, you know, here we are.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigger would have been left, the only claimant to Skillege's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Anvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
Oh my god, these
I've
guards.
From her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Bernard Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Bernard commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even
What
were
the
he to
fuck?
pay for it with his head.
Burner speaks
This
true.
bitch.
Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You, yet another
Oh my
Uncreate
god.
lackey. Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how.
What?
Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
Bitch.
Did you say? Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. a very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name.
Excuse me?
We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle.
Oh.
Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Uncrate will face.
No.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I helped
Wait!
I helped Skillege.
Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? You stand silent. You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrige, I did it for you. Only for you.
Selfish.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Uncrate, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
She should have just died with Bran.
Berna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Ah.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go. We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear
Yay!
fealty.
Woohoo! Yes, Ceres.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skillege. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Oh, why is he so mad? Achievement unlocked. Kingmaker. Yay!
transformations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skillege planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
I like that.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
I like that as well.
Might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring around.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell. You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Ah.
Just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Take care, Yelmar.
Yeah, that's me.
Looks to me you're bursting with pride.
If only you knew, Wolf. Tell me, what other Jarl can boast children like mine? Shame their mother.
I was gonna ask about the mom, to be honest.
Ceres will make a good queen. Maybe she can finally unite the clans.
Let's hope. And if not, she'll always have me and Hjalmar. If the need arises, we'll take up arms for her.
Me too, buddy. I backed her, so. Alright, we're gonna see what that question mark is. Oh, he's sleeping. Is he like a hermit? Just doesn't want to sell me stuff, apparently. If you guys want to pause and read, like always, you guys can do that. Trying to see where this check mark is. Exclamation mark, check mark.
Oi! Step over here!
Heard you calling.
Aye, because I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice as she did with some others I know. See, one of us, a Gil, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Huh?
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a Gil near the Hallowed Oak. Man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Okay. Interesting quest, but we'll do it. Head back to the top. I'm gonna see if I can talk to anyone else.
Drink last night too?
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna end that episode here. So now there's the Queen of Skillege. And it is the woman that I backed. Series. Which I think is a great idea. I also got, a new crossbow. Better than what I had. But yes, like always, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it is a side quest video, so you can skip it. And if you went through all that and you watched it, I very much appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button and sub to the channel if you haven't already. And I do stream on Twitch every now and then, so if you want more information on that, link to my Twitch channel is down below in the description. And more information on when I do actually stream, because I don't have a set schedule, follow my Twitter or join my Discord for more information on that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, night, wherever you are in the world, wherever you're watching this from. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys again for the next episode. Take care.